You guys, the barrier for entry for having a fantastic life, a fantastic mental state, a fantastic physical state is so low. It's so low. And yet so few are experiencing this quality of life. When you're in fantastic shape, and the reason you're in fantastic shape is because you work out like a madman, you're eating clean, you're hitting your cardio, so because of those things, you're mentally in a fantastic state. So the person that trains often and trains hard and they're mindful of what they eat, physically and mentally, they're in a fantastic state. And how many people can you say are living that experience that you know, that are in the world? Very few. What's up with that? What do you think's up with that? We're gonna figure this out. That's what we're talking about today. Why is that the exception and not the rule? Do you know? I was hoping you could help me out. No. What I find is people are so unwilling to do anything else that's different than what they have been doing. It's kind of fucking crazy. Someone can read some study. People that walk 10 to 15,000 steps a day, they don't have these negative health markers. They don't have these negative health events. They all report better mental health. They all over time get better physical health. And the overweight, unhealthy person will read that and go, yeah, well, I mean, that's good for them, I guess. Hey, can we change the subject? I'm getting a little uncomfortable. Like, information gets highlighted that's pointing out, hey, there's a solution here, a fantastic one. And it's contrary to how they live their life. And because it's contrary to how they live their life, they just sleep on it. They just sleep on it. Yeah, I mean, I could see that, I guess. I'm good though, personally. No, thank you. You don't want to try walking more? That's your Mount Everest, is walking more? That's what you cannot bring yourself to do, is put some walking shoes on and put one foot in front of the other. We have studies about meditation, the benefits to your fucking brain. To your brain, bitch. Better brain health. Better mental health. Better hormonal profile. And you can't will yourself, you can't bring yourself to sit still for 5 fucking minutes with your eyes closed and just breathe. It's the most non-active, active thing on planet Earth. You're just sitting there breathing, and people won't do it. They will not do it. They won't try it once in their entire fucking life. Yeah, but I mean, that's like, so meditate. Oh, isn't that for like hippies or whatever? Fuck. You're never gonna try it? I'm asking you, have you ever meditated? Tell me in the comments if you've ever meditated, and then let me know how long you stuck with it. Because the first time you do it, it's not relaxing at all. Your head's just fucking spinning. You're like, wait, I thought it was supposed to be peaceful. This is some bullshit. But if you stick with it for 100 days, I promise you it'll change your life. Lifting weights. Lifting weights will make you look better, will make you feel better, will increase your testosterone. You will feel more like the powerful, strong, resilient, primal being that you are. And people won't fucking do it. I don't like gyms. It's not really my thing. Gyms, it's never been for me. But being a skinny, weak bitch has been for you your whole fucking life. Not liking what you see in the mirror, that's been for you your whole fucking life. Well, I mean, yeah, I see like the benefits of like, oh, okay, so like, pump iron, like maybe I'll do something at home, but like gyms, it's not that big of a fucking deal, you guys. It's not that crazy. Someone can work out full body 2 to 3 times a week. You're worried about the social element. You don't want people watching what you do. Put on some noise canceling headphones. Get in your own little world. Do your thing. Get out. Someone can do full body 2 to 3 times a week. They can walk. They can make a point to stay on their feet most of the day. And they can be mindful of what they eat. They can meditate. These things are so fucking painfully simple. And people will not do them. Because why? Because they're not doing them. The people that are doing them, they're doing them because they do them. The people that aren't doing them, the biggest reason that they're not doing them is because they're not doing them. Habits, 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 habits. Habits are everything. Anyone can damn near form any fucking habit. Someone cannot smoke cigarettes their entire life. They could pick it up at age 38. If they get a few days in a row, that's a wrap. They're probably hooked. Someone cannot meditate their entire life. They're 55, they're just sitting there bored one day. Don't have a lot going. Hey, let me check it out. Boom. Oh, this feels great. I'm on day 10, I'm on day 30, I'm on day 100. This is amazing. And then someone can pick up a negative habit. I made those video game videos a while back. I haven't really been like stuck and like sucked into a game in a very long time. I pick up Cyberpunk. Boom, I'm off to the races. I'm thinking about the shit. I'm like, man, I really got to get on there. Like, habits can be formed for good or for bad. The reason we have a resistance to not doing what we don't do is because we don't do it. It's like anything. You put in the reps, that's starting to feel pretty normal. You put in the reps, that's starting to feel pretty normal. You put in even more reps, and next thing you know, you can't imagine a day going by without doing that thing because you've done it 1,000 times. You've done it 3,000 times. Now it's like breathing. You could not pay me to not work out. Any amount of money, you could not pay me to not work out as a lifelong thing. I'll give you this infinite credit card. You literally never have to worry about money for the rest of your life. One problem, this is the whole deal, you can't work out. I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even think about it. Because I've done it so many times, it's so ingrained into my day, the benefits are constantly reinforced every 24 hours. All these things we're talking about, lifting, meditating, cardio, eating right, these things have had the most profound effect on my well-being. And it's not even an option to go without. For other people, it's not even an option to begin. But I am inherently better off for doing these things, and they are inherently worse off for not doing these things. These are the facts. We are sticking to the facts here. Any positive thing that just seems to be so elusive for you, you just can't seem to bring yourself to do it, that's exactly what you need to do, is bring yourself to do it, force yourself to do it. It's gonna feel unnatural, you're gonna feel goofy, you're gonna sweat. Just the thought of tracking calories can put someone into a panic attack if they've struggled with their eating their entire life. And I roll up on them like, hey, this is my fitness pal, these are your macros, these are what we're gonna hit every day. We're gonna weigh in, we'll talk on Friday and see how it's going. Just laying out that plan can have someone freaking out because it's so foreign. It's so far away from their day-to-day. Until it's not. Until you're on day 1. Until you're on day 10. You guys, it will always come back to the habits. I want you to build these positive habits, have a more positive life, a more positive outlook on your life, better physical health, better mental health. Who doesn't want that? Who is not going to benefit from better physical health and better mental health? This shit is so obvious to me. I get amused at it. It's like, this is crazy. What are we even talking about here? We're talking about better is always better. I triggered someone the other day with that phrase on one of my shorts. He's like, get that chat GPT positive bullshit out of my face. That's the Oak City Bar, baby. That's the all original. Better is always better. Better cannot simultaneously be worse. I want you to have these better positive habits so you can have a better life. I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next one.